Well, Siberia I played way back in 2002. So it was a long journey to actually finish the game. Because it took this many years. Literally. Barely finished it this year. Um, well, how can I say much about this except that I'm surprised how much the side conversations with characters were actually more important to why the main story happened the way it did. Kate Walker, the main character, turns out to be that Kate has to go on this adventure to find this person who made the automatons. Automatons meaning the robotics that are of the land and machines, trains, everything basically, the creator of it. You gotta find this person because they're missing, because there's something about these machines, there's secrets behind them. And there's actions that took place in many places that are still closed off, that are still like something's up with all this basically, and there's sinister things happening through it. One thing that does happen to me that I noticed that really affected me was the conversations with the fiance that Kate has. Pretty much is a person that is very reluctant about the adventure that Kate is taking. Not necessarily because being far away, but because there's a distance in the relationship that has already been there, chipping away at it already. So basically talking about long distance relationships in a very different aspect. But I liked how it showed this. I liked how it showed that one, it showed the construction of their relationship, how it was, how it is, how they connect with each other, even just over the phone. And it also showed another coworker, and how that coworker is like, well, I'm trying to spend time with your fiance so that he won't be so down because he's down not having you around, Kate. You know, he doesn't have you around, so he acts this way. And then so from that, at a certain point, they go out to the movies or something together, and there's two different calls that take place, which is very isolating about the situation that happens. One, the friend says basically that, I'm sorry, I kissed your boyfriend, we had sex one night, blah blah blah. And but when Kate contacts her husband, I mean her fiance, sorry, that isn't Sid there too? You know, that he says, well, you know, he kind of is reluctant to talk about it at all. And I recognized a lot of that demeanor of like long distance relationships and things like that in that was being created also to rift and create this. But the possibility and idea was already there. It didn't just come out because this person had something to do for their work and had to go. Kate had to go to do this for her work. And I guess that's really what I notice, is that if you're not willing to just drop your bags and go with the person when they have to work on their career and life, you can start over again. You can find a space where you can grow and blossom. I know I can. So when I heard that in this game, I was like, shit, this is what the story's about. It's not even about going on this adventure to find this person, about these automaton machines. It's actually about Kate's discovery of having to go here to figure out what her life was like actually over there, back home. So that's what I like about SYBERIA, honestly. It tells that story, and I can't wait to get through the second game to find out what that one is about.